me to move away from the podium. Madam Chair, allow me to, in addition to the protocol that's been observed, to also acknowledge in our presence my boss and the former governor of the Central Bank, Dr. Kofi Tutu. When I got outside and I came in and I saw the kind of people anyone has come and here, I know this is a powerful association. Okay, clearly the leaders of JWA takes investment opportunities and investing in Ghana seriously. No wonder they have gathered a lot of speakers on this particular topic. And so I am also speaking on this topic, investment opportunities in Ghana. And this will be the outline of my presentation today. Not be bothered about the outline. Think about it as a proposal that a man gives to his wife or to his would-be wife. He says a lot of things, but he ends up being what? Very little. So don't be bothered about the outline, okay? So we'll be discussing a recent macroeconomic story, at least for the past half a decade, where we have been from and where we are now, and why it is important for us to consider coming back and reinvesting in the economy, especially at this time. And then on that note, we will look at some practical investment paths that we can follow as diaspora investors to explore if we are thinking of coming back home. And then we will also look at some kind of pointers that we need to avert our minds to if we happen to come back and then invest. And of course, we will learn from some common mistakes that people have made, those who have attempted investing in the economy have made, that we do not have to make those mistakes. We can actually learn from them and make our path even smoother. And then we can conclude with what? With action. The truth of the matter is that as diasporans, we are working really hard in the UK particularly. But your money can also work for you harder here in Ghana. The good news is that Ghana's economy is now stabilizing after the challenges that we have gone through. And this is the reason why it is important for us to also discuss ways to be able to invest in this economy. But most importantly, how to do this kind of investment securely. Because the truth of the matter is that at age 21, you can afford to enter into any investment at all. But at this age, this is not the time to spend money. Like someone will say, at this age, if I'm supposed to pay expensive rates, then I am better off putting the money down and offering it for anything. And so, most importantly, how to invest securely. Not long ago, Ghana faced significant economic challenges. We realized that our debt levels had risen to unsustainable levels. Inflation was skyrocketing. In fact, all our economic aggregates were not going well. Government at the time put in place some reforms. Some of those reforms involved reapproaching the IMF and asking for an IMF-supported program. And as a conditionality to that, we have to embark on debt restructuring. This debt restructuring impacted on people's savings, impacted on people's investment. In fact, investors and even people like us, they have to have lost any interest in investing in Ghanaian securities, isn't it? But the good news is that our economy is powerful. Hallelujah. Inflation has skyrocketed to about 54%. Now inflation is what? 8%. Our dollar has also what? Our team has also strengthened. I'm sure when we talk about the strengthening of the city and the experience in our head, this is not a good story for us, isn't it? But the macro picture, see, if you look at it as the relationship between you and your answer that you have been written, you may think, oh, it's not serving my interest. But the greater story for the country, for our people, is the good news. These are things that are pointing to the fact that our economy is strengthening. And this will be the time for you to think about bringing something home and letting the remittances that we're sending to serve as short-term relief for people this time around serve as a long and medium path through which you can build the world and also help impact on the lives of the people that you left behind when you got raptured. I just said it when you got raptured. Okay, and Samantha has already hinted about some characteristics of our economy. Ghana has, if you like, the third largest economy in West Africa after Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. In terms of our growth story, we have already hinted on it. But